So this is going to be game one, otherwise known as game B on the actual bracket standings. It's going to be Metanol, otherwise known as Leffi on Battle.net, against Seijiro. Seijiro. I really apologize if I've messed up on that, but otherwise known as Kuroto, which I think I will be using in the game. So it's going to be a TBT, and the person who progresses will be going up against Ro, who is also another Terran. And by the way, I didn't announce it in the tournament announcement video, but these standings here were randomly seeded, so there was no favoritism going on here whatsoever. So because I don't care where you end up. I just want to see you play. So yeah, let's see it. Okay, so we're on Jungle Basin, and in the bottom right corner we have Leffi, otherwise known as Metanol. And he's going to be as the blue Terran, and there's my magic keyword. Thank you very much. Do we have it from our opponent? Do we? There we go. Excellent, brilliant. Our other player here is Kuroto as the teal Terran. So that's nice. That's gonna be really easy to distinguish on the minimap and on the production tab. That's great. Yeah, so if you could, guys, whenever you play your games, maybe contrasting colors might be a little bit more helpful when it comes to knowing who is who. So yeah, that's that's great. So okay, so we have a supply depot, obviously coming down with Leffi or Metanol here. Yeah, I didn't announce it at the beginning of this video. Leffi did exclude Shakura's Plateau and Delta Quadrant. So I think that's got to do with more familiarity than it has to do with, you know, he feels that he isn't favoured, Terran isn't favoured, because Delta Quadrant is quite a good map for Terran because it's short rush distances, and you know, it's generally okay. You can secure your expansion. Along with this one, you can secure it down here at the back of your base. Although there is rocks that you have to basically destroy. So we do have Metanol here with his SEV, going to do a bit of scouting here. Got a nice rally point, so he can just take a quick look, sees the gas up, and whoa, overreaction here from Kuroto. He is, how many SEVs is that? That's like, wow. That's like 8 SEVs just chasing this one, and Metanol doing a good idea, starting to rallying this SEV all the way around, keeping these SEVs on the chase. Guess what? These SEVs aren't mining while they're chasing this guy, so he should do, oh, he just died there. So if we have a look at the resources, yeah, absolutely, like, well, much lower when it comes to minerals per second. So Kuroto felt he did get a bit of an upper hand there, although when it comes to mining, not so much. So we do have an orbital command here from Leffi, if I managed to say that right. Probably going to see a few mules come down. Wow, I really can't speak today at all. But we do have a barracks here and a marine, so it looks like we're going to have another barracks go down in any second here from an SEV. So there we go. We do have a bunker up here from Kuroto, and he is going to make short work. He really does not like SEVs, does he? He's gunning for them. So we do have a barracks from him. No tech lab or yeah, we have no tech lab or reactor. So he's going to be queuing up these marines one by one. Whereas if he had a reactor, he could do that in half the time, because they can make you get to make those in two at a time basically. So so yeah, so it does look like Metanol has a bit more experience, so I would not be surprised to see him take this, although I have seen stranger things happen, let me tell you that. So yeah, so when it's funny watching TBT games, because you know, Metanol here is doing a good job of walling off his ramp, and I suppose Kuroto's done a pretty decent thing, but when you play against Zerg, every time I play against Zerg, they manage to make that ramp airtight. Like, the only thing that's going to break it is going to be, you know, Balings, and I don't know, maybe it's when it's TBT you can be a bit more lax, and obviously you do have to get units in and out, you know, and you know, otherwise most people put a barracks down there across like that and have to lift it, or a supply depot, or you can just make it, you know, go into the ground and that type of stuff. But yeah, so we do have a marine here. Just was looking for it there for a second. Don't have the health bars up. But yeah, we have a marine here. That's Leffi, and that's Leffi again. So he's controlling both Xel'Naga watchtowers. Is going to know when his opponent's going to start pushing out. Don't know how much time he's going to react to this. We have here from Kuroto, we do have an engineering bay, so probably going to see some quick, fast upgrades. Probably a timing attack. Wouldn't be surprised if when one upgrade finished, then he started pushing out. We do have a command center here going down by with Kuroto. We don't have one from Metanol here, so that's strange. He's going to be a bit behind in the economy game, but we do have a supply depot here. So this is like a spotter supply depot. This is so that he can see if there is going to be any a backdoor sort of entrances and just any shenanigans going on in that area. So you do want to keep up on the backdoor shenanigans, but we do have a barracks here, another barracks. So we've got 3 racks here, one with tech lab, one with reactor. We do have a factory going down as well. So yeah, so he is keeping up. He has got a pretty nice build going on. Got a nice supply, a nice unit count as well. He's got 1 Hellion, 2 Marauders, 5 Marines. Yeah, and he's got more SEVs, so he is definitely more experienced. Although idle SEV here, and he comes to life. There we go. Got another supply depot going on. So let's have a look at the APM. So yeah, we're pretty even. Yeah, pretty even. So it's just, I guess, when it comes down to just knowing what to do, it does look like Leffi does have the upper hand. Although, again, stranger things have happened. So we're probably going to see some siege tanks on the way, probably. Maybe some Thors. Leffi is currently researching STIM. So yeah, so that's going to be a major benefit. On the other hand, we do have weapons, inventory weapons level 1. So so yeah, I've always wondered how these sort of upgrades fare. You know, what STIM compared to an upgrade of you know, maybe armor or weapons. So we do have a Reaper out here. Reaper's something that I don't see much now very often when it comes to Zerg players. Just because we can get roaches. Roaches have you know, 4 range. And speedlings, you know, it's just they're basically easy to take care of. Plus, yeah, they're going to go down straight away. Plus, you know, Terran do have to build a supply depot before getting those Reapers out, which means that, you know, as a Zerg player, I can get my Lings out much quicker and be able to defend that. So there we go. So I wouldn't be surprised if Blizzard maybe sped up the time on Reapers, but there we go. This Marauder here, so we're kind of losing units here when it comes to Kuroto's play here, so should be a bit more mindful. He has built a missile turret though, so that's interesting because there's no indication that Metanol is going air. However, he is at a sensor tower. Yes, this is very good play. I wouldn't recommend putting it so far on the outskirts of your base, but here comes Leffi, and has he stimmed up? I don't even know. Doesn't look like he has stimmed up, and he is going to be taken out here. These barracks, they're going to soak up so much damage, and these Marines are basically just going to wipe him out. So so yeah, so that's a little bit sloppy there from Leffi. I think he really should have stimmed up there. Come on, use a stim, use a stim. You research. There we go. He finally using the stim there. So yeah, I see a lot of play like this. People getting upgrades and stim and all that, and they don't even use it. So yeah, a bit sloppy there from Leffi. We do have a Marauder here, and I think we have a Marine running around the outside here. So really good play there from Kuroto, building those bunkers, soaking up so much damage, and maintaining his forces. And he is probably sitting on more income. He is indeed sitting on way more income than Metanol here. So there you go. Like I said, stranger things have happened. So we do have an idle SCV. But as I was saying, when it comes to the sensor tower, you kind of want to have it, you know, maybe a few grid squares back, just so that it's not out there for everyone to just basically shoot down, and then you have to rebuild it again. So we are going to have a little bit of a push here from Kuroto. Does not have stim, but he does have weapons level 1. Doesn't have a medevac either, so he's not going to be able to basically boost up those units to recharge them back to full health. And we do have a little bit of an army here, so I will probably think we're going to see a bit of a reaction here from Leffi. He's going to be able to take these guys down, and the Hellion did a nice work there, toasting some Marines there. But Kuroto stubbornly is going to try and push forward, but I think it's probably best if he retreats. So so yeah. But he's sitting on a lot of money now, 2,000 minerals. Wow, that's a lot. He could build so much with that, and nice to see that Leffi's keeping his money low. But now this is the time to stim, kill these guys, Well, it looks like he's going to do that all by himself. So yeah. So again, he doesn't know it. Kuroto doesn't know it, but you know, Leffi is the one out ahead now. Right now, it's funny. I don't think we've had any scans go down. We don't even have an orbital command here from Kuroto here. So yeah, no orbital command, no mules. We do have one from Leffi. So I haven't seen no expansions here go down whatsoever either. So yeah, so it's I would say it's pretty level pegging, but no, we have wow, we have a Ghost Academy here from Kuroto. He is looking to do some sneaky play here. I would imagine we're going to see some nukes. Oh yes, we like some nukes plays, we do. So yeah, we are going to have a Terran building armor again. Very weird choice when it comes to upgrades because wow, again, I don't want to miss out on another fight here, but no stim here from Leffi. This is the time to stim. You should be going up there. Stim. What are you doing? Wow. Hit that button. Stim. You could. I think he would be able to get through this. These marauders could easily go in there. There they go. And yeah, stim up there. Get rid of this calf here. By the way, if you click on this like 1,000 times, this thing explodes. So we are going to have a stim here, and it does look he's going to push forward. So let's have a look at these barracks' health. It looks like they are both going to go down. Will he be able to take them both out though? We do have 1+ upgrade when 1+ weapons when it comes to Kuroto. So I think he is going to be able to defend himself quite easily, but he is maybe going to lose maybe 1 or 2 Marines. He just needs to focus on these 3 Marines. Just take some of them out. Wow. Unfortunate there when it comes to Leffi there. Did not take many out. And he has lost way more units. But do you know what? He is well on top of his macro game because Kuroto here is up to 500 minerals. And Leffi is here on 100, so he is really spending his money wisely. A little bit high on the gas. Would like to see maybe some tanks, some Thors come out. We do have a few tanks. When it comes to production here on Kuroto, he's building another bunker and another barracks and one more.